abandoned care home again, somewhere in Cornwall. We're going to do a paranormal investigation tonight. We're going to try and be sort of quiet because we don't want to get discovered here and kicked out before we're done here. So we're going to walk through to the main part of the building, do a quick walkthrough. Nothing in there. Make sure I've got the camera around the right way. I'm guessing this could have been a dining room, something like that. The day room. They would have sat and played games and watched TV and stuff. I climbed in through a window there the other day. Climbed in through that way. Can't remember if I went this way or not. Make sure you watch where you're going, right? Long creepy corridor. I'm not sure what's this way. I guess this would have been another bedroom, but they're just using it for storing bags of cement in here for now. Never going to get used. Let's walk this way. This one's a bit squelchy underfoot around here. It's just another storage area probably. Could have been some boilers in there or something. Yeah, it feels a bit squelchy around here. Walk around this way. Check out the bottom floor. Is that what that would have been? Yeah, that would have probably been a bathroom in there. I think it gets more squelchy around here. And the ceiling's all been ripped out in here. Insulation. Is that mould? Black mould. Insulation all over the floor. It's probably black mould. It's probably not safer to be breathing it in. I think this is just a dead end this way. Yeah, it's just a dead end down there. Yeah, watch out for the hole. Make sure you watch your footing every step. Just trod on that concrete slab. Someone's standing there. Someone's sock. A frilly sock. It's like a kid's sock. Bit creepy. And while we're here, might as well introduce ourselves now. So do you want to introduce ourselves? My name's Sean. And I'm Ricky. My brother Ricky. We've just come up here tonight to have a look at this building and see if there's anybody here that wants to communicate with us. That we've come up here and we mean no harm. We're not going to come up here and cause any more damage to this building. So even in this state, you can tell it would have been a beautiful building once. And it must have been really nice to live here. It's a shame to see it. Maybe you want to join us on our investigation? I think it's a dead end down that way. We'll go back. We'll do up these stairs for now. And go up the other stairs in a minute. Might as well do this bit while we're here. I'm guessing this would have been a lift shaft. Going up there.
It must have been up by the entrances were on this side.
Obviously taking everything out. It's open up to the sky. They've obviously taken out everything a long time ago. There's a long, creepy corridor there for you folks. I was hoping there would be a cellar. I'll walk down this way. But these ones would have been bedrooms. So this one would have been a big bedroom. If there is anybody here with us tonight, could you tell us if anybody passed away in this room? And if they did, could you maybe tell us their names? If there is anybody here tonight, could you let your presence be known, please? Maybe knock on one of these walls. Maybe speak directly to us. I thought I heard a noise, but it's probably water dripping. Maybe looking at them. Does it lead anywhere down there?
Outside-ish, but not outside. I feel like a rustle down that way.
Probably just wind. I couldn't. My phone ran out of power when I was here last time. I couldn't see down the end.
They look like a dead end with the more stairs.
Can I have a look? Let me see. Yeah. So I thought it might have been leading down to a basement, so I couldn't see what was here last time. I was just here looking into a black space. It could have been a basement there, a cellar. Sadly, no cellar or basement. I thought that might have led to something with just sewer pipes. Another bedroom. So if there's anybody here with us tonight, could you tell us what it was like living here? Did you like living here? Or did you hate being put here, being made to live here? Or did you choose to live here? I imagine it would have been a nice place to live one. They would have hopefully got the choice to come and live in the place they wanted, not being made to live somewhere they didn't. If there is anybody here with us tonight, we just want to say beer can. We are both local. We mean no harm or disrespect. We just have a love and interest in the paranormal and love of history and buildings like this. Not every day you get to explore or to go around a location like this. Not unless you live there or work there. Not many people get to own a building like this. I think this just leads to a narrow corner. There's a noise down there then. It's just the wind blowing the window. Yeah, it's a bit windy in Cornwall tonight, folks. So there might be some knocks and bangs, but there might just be natural causes in the wind. Down that corridor. It's a creepy looking corridor, isn't it? Just another bedroom. cupboard area or storage area. There's quite a few of these rooms. Maybe 15 up here. Yeah, I didn't even notice it. The insulation's all falling down here. This one's got a bit that leads outside. He'd gone, sat in the garden out there, straight from here. Should be nice for this, whoever had this room. If there is anybody here with us tonight, could you maybe tell us the name of the person who owned this room? Had the little patio doors and could go in and sit out there. Is that patio doors? Just sliding doors. Little cupboard area. Yeah. I kicked that last time. Someone's been spraying the walls. Bit of graffiti. You can look out onto the roof above. It's probably the day room here. Out there you can see the shape of the roof. Somebody's dog barking in the distance. If there are any spirits here with us tonight, are we the first people that have been up here to do a paranormal investigation? Or has there been many people up here doing this? Is it nice to have the company? If there is anybody who, and they would like to let their presence be known, you can maybe bang one of these walls, please. You would tap on one of the walls, or touch me or my brother. Say hello directly to us. It's a bit dangerous going around that bit. The floor's a bit, it's not there anymore. Walk back down and go down the corridor. And go to the right. I'm pretty sure that dog's not barking at us. This is the room I think I heard something in. Maybe it was the next one over. Because I thought the window was broken and the glass had fallen out the frame from here and then fallen onto here and then landed onto there, but it can't have done. It could have fallen off up here actually. There's glass here. Like that. I think that's what I might have heard. Up into the attic. A little bit of space. Yeah, try not to kick anything on the floor. Use the light on my phone to give us a bit more light in here. Yeah, just walk up to the end, check out the last rooms. Just walk, pretty much all the same. Let's have a look out this end bit here. There's no door here, but that's the staircase leading down, leading out. And no staircase, but it just leads out there. People in houses can see us right from there. the centre of the building where we can make more noise and not be heard. There's another staircase and way upstairs. Go and find the reception hall. There is another bit round here. It's just leads to where the lift would have came up. There's just a few more rooms down here. Smaller rooms. It just leads out another way that you can get in from there. If there is anybody here with us tonight, are you happy with our presence here? Or would you like us to leave? Yeah. Don't want to edit that bit out. I didn't understand it for a second then. I don't really want people to see that. Some was being very crude. Yeah, these would have been nice bedrooms once. In a lovely building. Would that be a shower? Is that what these bits here would have been? Oh yeah, I can see the pipes now. Where they would have joined up in the wall. I bet it wasn't cheap to stay here, or to live here. What's that? Yeah. Watch where you're going. Make sure you're looking down most of the time. But a lot of the time, not all the time. Don't want to miss. Have a look around. Long corridor. Yeah, let's get down these stairs. So we're going to go and head into the other part now, everyone, where the day room might have been, and reception area and stuff like that. There's another staircase leading into another part. This is where we came from. Would you come up here alone at night? Yeah, I don't think I would. The one on the dunes was creepy enough. All these winding corridors and places where be awkward getting around with if you was in a wheelchair. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Try and find where this other staircase was. This is the way we came through what would have been the kitchen. It's got like stuff written on the walls where it would have been, and it's got like this old-fashioned bit here. I don't know what would have been here. That led through into the other room, and they would have handed stuff through here, maybe. What were the meals like here? Did they have a good chef? I'd hope that if you was living in a place like this, they were giving you nice meals each day. Anybody here with us tonight? Could you maybe make one of these things on this I think it's a stack of wood or cardboard. Could you make one of these things move for us, please? Could you knock on one of the walls? Could you speak out loud? Could you make yourself appear? Or do you not want to do that because you might frighten us to death? Are you happy with our presence here? Do you want to ask any questions, Rick?
Just to say, the food
About the food.
was bad, first thing.
Yeah. If you didn't like the food, could you maybe throw something at one of us to show your displeasure? Like you was unhappy with what you were being served here, or were the meals always lovely and you always got what you wanted? With footsteps, like there's somebody outside. Was that a wind? I thought I heard footsteps, but it's probably just the wind blowing some leaves.
We treated well here. One thing here, back camping.
Yeah. Was everybody who lived here, were you all treated well? Were you all treated with respect?
What?
Or were the people that were meant to be looking after you, were they horrible to you? Did they not treat you well? If that's true, could you throw something to show that you was unhappy with the way you was treated? If you was happy with the way you were treated, could you knock on one of the walls? What's that?
Orb of light, or not, a plasma type. One of the ones from the...
You saw something?
I know. Say like, they could show us.
Oh yeah, maybe you could show yourself as a light. You could appear as a light for us, as an orb maybe? I've got my EMF meter. That's the only thing I've got with me at the moment. Put it in the centre here. If there is anybody here with us tonight, you could show your presence by going and standing by the green light. If you want to do that for us, please. It has gone straight up after I've asked doing that. If somebody is standing by the green light, I want to say thank you for doing that for me, but I just want to confirm that maybe there is somebody there. Could you step away from it, please? That's weird, isn't it? But it was almost saying it, going off while I was saying it, or do they just anticipate what I was going to say? If there is somebody here with us, could you go and stand by it again, please? Thank you for doing that. And maybe one more time, could you stop and step away from it again once more, please? Could you step away from it again once more, please? Because then we'll... Thank you. Maybe one more time, go and stand by it again. And then we will know that there was somebody here with us. I know I'm being a bit of a nuisance.
Sorry.
Sorry for being a pain, but if there is somebody here with us, and it'd be cool to know that we are actually communicating with someone. Maybe just one more time, please, if you could go and stand by the green light. That would be amazing.
In the centre of the kitchen.
Yeah, the green light in the centre of the kitchen. If you could go and do that for us, that would be amazing. But I understand if you don't want to, because we are asking. Thank you for doing that. We do appreciate it. So if there is, just saw an orb go by. If there is anybody here with us tonight, we haven't got anything that it's hard to find out what your name would be. Maybe if you could say into the phone the thing I'm holding in my hand, we might be able to hear it back later. If I do hear a name come through, then we'll know for certain that we was communicating with somebody. There is still somebody here with us at the moment. If you was treated badly, could you go and stand next to the green light again? If you wasn't treated badly and you liked living here, just stay away from it. We'll take that as a yes, it was nice living here. But indicate red for us to show you was angry. It has gone up to red. It is flashing red, everyone. Well, we appreciate you doing that for us. So the EMF meter was flashing all the way up to red. We was asking if there is anybody here, were they unhappy being made to live here, and were they forced to live here by maybe their children, and the house was taken from them. They were forced to live somewhere they didn't want to, which that might be the case. You do hear stories like that, don't you? It's been happening. It's been happening since the beginning of time, since people had properties, probably. If there is anybody here with us tonight, do you have the ability to knock on one of these walls? Or is that something that's beyond you? When we hear knocks and taps, is that just wood expanding and shrinking because of heat and water getting into it? So the meter is flashing a little bit. Are you just saying yes and no? I don't know. Bit of both. So we're going to walk through to the next part of the building now and find the other staircase up. We're going to use the EMF meter there. But if there's anybody here with us tonight, you could follow us and communicate with us there. Me and my brother would like to say thank you for communicating with us if you have been. We do appreciate it. Does it look like there's a cellar down there? Glass.
Kind of, but not.
Kind of. I don't know where you get down there, probably there.
Not the outside.
There. It looks like there's places where it might have been blocked off in the past. Storage area. I think this would have been like the main reception area here. This would have been the main door here. Behind you. There. It's got like that security thing where they let people in. Yeah, that's the other. I like the tiles. Lovely floor.
What you call the white bits around the edge.
Yeah. I'm not sure what they'd call that. It does look lovely though, and around there as well. Lovely Victorian building once. It would have been just a home and then converted into a care home. Watch your foot in here. The floor's completely gone around there. Old, very old toolbox. No tools inside. There's nothing of value in here. Everything's been stripped out. So if anybody is thinking of coming in to take anything, don't do it. Leave it how it is. Yeah, the day room over there. It's just the in from that side, I think.
Like that roof's got like the old wood paneling around the sides.
Yeah, I didn't even notice this stuff. Check out there's probably Victorian wooden the panelling all around the room, everyone. That's really cool as well. I didn't notice that the first time. I was too busy zooming around here. Let's head upstairs. Be careful at the top of the stairs. Most of the floor's gone. But we'll come back down and sit here. Use the EMF again. We were over there a minute ago. And you recognise that bit of wood. It's just the floor creaking under us. There isn't a floor. It's just plywood, plyboard type stuff. I don't know what you'd call it. This would have been a nice room to have. If there is anybody here with us, could you tell us who would have had this room? Quite a spacious room. And it's got that huge window there. That'd be nice to look out. You've got a nice view out there of the. I won't say what it is. Might give the location away. I don't want other people to come up here and ruin this place any more than it has been. If there is any spirits here, are you happy with me and my brother's presence? I imagine it must be nice to have some company if you are stuck here. If you are stuck here, could you tell us why you're stuck here? Somehow. I don't know how you would. If we had the apps, they might have been able to communicate with us through them. But I bet it was nice having guests up here. It's nice to have guests when you're alive. If you did die here, why are you still stuck here? Did you like living here? Or are you afraid of what comes next? I was about to say, can you imagine if you shined down there and you saw someone looking back through one of the windows at us? That'd be quite scary, wouldn't it? We're going to make our way back to the staircase and we'll use the EMF meter there and see what happens there. Because it was going off quite crazily in what would have been the kitchen. Use the torch on my phone to give us a bit more light for a moment. EMF meter and put it on the stairs, see if we can. If anything happens here. Monster Energy. So if there is anybody here with us tonight, and you was communicating with me and my brother earlier on in the kitchen, could you let your presence be known again, please, by going and standing by the green light on the stairs? Because then we would know that there is somebody here tonight and that wants to communicate with us.
A bat. Yes, that's a bat.
Where's the bat?
It flew like
We've
that.
got another bat in here, folks. Just went up the stairs. It just flew straight past my head. I think I caught him on camera for a split second.
I first fought him off and then it
It's a bit big. So,
basically saw its face.
did you? Oh,
Right.
wish I'd got it on camera more. We just had an encounter with a bat, which is pretty cool. I do like seeing bats. So the person who was communicating with us earlier on isn't here with us anymore. Was there anybody else that would like to communicate with us? Communicate with me and my brother. I'm Sean. It's my brother Ricky. We both live locally. And if there is anybody here that wants to communicate with us, you can go and stand by the green light, please, and that will show us that there is somebody here with us. Was it true that you were unhappy with the way you were treated here? If that was true, could one of the people here with us, could you make the light go up to red, please? Maybe throw something around us. Maybe shout at us. Are you comfortable with our presence here now? Because you know we're not gonna cause any harm. They seem to be getting anything here. It's not going off at all on the stairs. It was going off crazy in the kitchen. Do you think there's still electrics somehow connected to the kitchen, running under it?
To let you think the same anywhere.
And me and my brother are going to start heading out of here now, everyone. We've searched and explored, I think, most of the building. There might be a way down into a cellar somewhere, but we're not going to find it tonight unless we explore the grounds outside. I just want to say, if there has been anybody communicating with us tonight, me and my brother do appreciate it. But we have to say, you're not allowed to attach yourself to us. You have to remain here, unfortunately. But if you do want us to return, please let us know. Please say, come back to us. Make any kind of noise to let us know that there is somebody here with us, and we will return and we will communicate with you again. That was just the floorboards underneath me. We're going to head out the way we came in. So me and my brother really appreciate anyone that has been communicating with us tonight. So we're going to leave this way now. Start walking home. We have to walk home now. Thanks for letting us come and explore this place. It's cool getting to explore a place like this. It was a lovely building once, and I hope it will be again one day, and that people will get to live here again soon. While we're outside, we're going to check out some of the outside of the building. I didn't want to do it while we got here. It's still getting dark, but you can see that this part of the building's got this amazing column on the corner, which is pretty cool, isn't it? Thought I just heard a voice. Could have been me stepping on something, but it sounded like a voice. I heard like a shah sound. Whoop. And these windows here got these cool square-shaped columns as well. Just want to go and check. That's the part that would have been added on. This is the Victorian side. It's got this little bit here. I don't know what would have been there. Thought it would be like a little alcove or something for a statue or fresco. Just want to go and check out the front of the building from this side, because this would have been the entrance, and haven't seen it from this side properly. Yeah. So it's got a cool entrance, the columns, Victorian style. The kids have all been up here, ruining the place, destroying the window, putting these black handprints all over it, like something out of the Blair Witch Project, isn't it? Someone's put help, this is haunted. If this building is haunted, can somebody let their presence be known by throwing something in that corner? Yeah, nothing like that today. What is this? Is that tar?
Kind of
Looks like tar.
it does.
Some kids have been putting their hands in tar and putting it all over the walls. It's a bit. Don't know why anybody would want to do that. I'm trying to put it all over.